Let's watch this.
It has come to my attention that
So men who are becoming financially celibate, ladies, how do y'all feel about this? Financial celibacy. Let's get to it.
the fellas are now starting something where they're saying they're going to be financially celibate, meaning that they're not going to be spending any money on a woman until marriage. Okay, this is my thing. What woman in her right mind can you actually date and not spend no money on her until y'all get married?
Well, there's a lot of men who are refusing to spend money, and they are doing so, and they are successfully doing it because women put men in boxes. The niggas who ain't got to pay for shit, they'll fuck him. But they'll make the simp nice guy pay for shit, take them on trips, splurge on them. But they're fucking the guy who's unemployed, who don't got to do shit. So there ain't nothing wrong. I'm glad men are waking up, and I'm glad men came up with this financial celibacy thing because women have it so easy. You got below average women, ugly women who think they deserve a 10. And men are not wasting their money on women like this because it's like, what you want to do, I can find another bitch who'll do it. You don't want to fuck? Okay, bye. I'll find another bitch who can fuck. And I don't got to spend a dime. Are you trying to pay for a woman like this? What do y'all rank her in the comments? Let me know.
It's like y'all are saying, y'all are upset with women who are becoming celibate and saying, well, since y'all saying that y'all want to wait until marriage, we just ain't going to spend no money.
Now you want to be celibate after you've been giving up that pussy throughout your entire 20s. When a woman hits you with I'm celibate, that means she's fucked a lot of times. Her body count, she has a high body count. So whenever you hear a woman say, I'm celibate, and you meet her, you on a date, whatever, she has a high body count. She let all these niggas beat up that pussy and she needs a break. That's why she's hitting you with this I'm celibate bullshit.
Until marriage. A woman who got common sense and is not going to deal with no scrubby man, that's not going to work with. More and more, y'all come up with things to make y'allself more lonely. Y'all going to push.
Men are not lonely. We don't need, again, women are trying to shame men for backing out of the dating market. You are the ones who are on time clock to have fucking kids because you are a fucking bozo, and it's science. Women can't be alone. That's why y'all settle with some loser in your 30s. Because you need to rush and have a kid.
The male loneliness epidemic even further with that foolishness. The women are making more money now. We're more independent. We're becoming more financially.
Women are not making more money. DI is over. You guys had all these office jobs, and you had these DI positions that went away due to the layoffs. Most of you guys are not making more money than men. So let's be honest about that.
Stable than men, and this is not to bash men or put men down, but y'all saying y'all ain't finna spend money on women no more like that. A lot of y'all already ain't spending money on women now because you don't have it to spend. Like, in all honesty, y'all want to be lonely. Y'all want to be in a position where you walking around angry because you can't really get the attention of a woman. And until you do all of the things that a man needs to.
She's saying all this stuff, but how's it working out for the women who are paying $100 to go to speed dating events? They have to pay to go to the clubs because men aren't going to clubs like that. And you women, she's talking about this, but women are on TikTok every day talking about how bad the dating market is because, one, they want a man. They need a man.
Which is provide, protect, and lead. Y'all are going to be constantly having the same issues that y'all are having regarding women. That's it, and that's all. A few days ago, I made a video about the fellas saying that they are becoming financially celibate, meaning that they're not going to be spending any money on women until marriage. This includes dates, honey. They ain't going on no dates that require them to spend money. And a lot of these men have been stitching me in videos, going off on me, calling me out my name, making lives talking about me, and all this kind of stuff. They just going off the rails. Let me tell y'all something. If y'all think that stuff y'all talking about is going to work, prepare to be more lonely and more single. Y'all try to say, oh, well, there's no male loneliness epidemic. When I go out here, these men look pretty lonely to me. They look like they ain't had attention from a woman in a long time. Like, that's the way a lot of y'all be moving. Like, so.
You guys, this is another shaming. These are shaming tactics that women are doing because No man is giving them attention. These are shaming tactics women are doing because their options have dried up. Who is knocking on this woman's door to wife her up? I guarantee you, nobody. Nobody of means. No high value man is banging on her door, rushing to get married to her. Because if she was married, if she was in a successful relationship, she wouldn't have time to be on TikTok talking about this.
This whole thing of y'all getting back at women by saying, well, since y'all say y'all want to wait until marriage to sleep with us and y'all celibate, we just ain't gonna spend our money, you know, into marriage. But this is the thing about it. Comparing money up against intimacy. Like I told y'all in my last video, intimacy is spiritual. When you sit up and you lay down with a person and you sleep with a person, you're creating something called a soul tie. And through that soul tie,
a majority of you women have soul ties to your ex niggas. All these niggas you let run through you. Yeah, you open your legs up to the wrong man.
And you bonding with that person spiritually by sleeping with them, you don't know what demons of theirs you're picking up, and they don't know which of yours you're picking up. So when I hear y'all fellas say, well, we're gonna be financially celibate, why don't y'all consider just waiting until marriage like a lot of the other women are doing? That's what y'all won't do. Y'all won't sit down and say, okay, I'm not gonna.
Why would you wait till marriage? You get married and then you end up finding out that you guys are not sexually compatible. I don't think that's a good idea.
Sleep with a woman until marriage, but you'll sit up and take away finances, which is really not helping anything. It's not benefiting you emotionally, physically, spiritually, or mentally to pull from finances, but it's benefiting us mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually to say we want to wait until marriage to lay down with a man. Y'all always tell us that, oh, we need to.
Your body count is high as fuck if you're on this celibacy journey. Just know that right now. Her body count is high as fuck if she's trying to be on this celibacy journey.
Pick better. We need to choose better. But when we start making better decisions for us and our outcome, y'all get upset because that means you can no longer use us, you can no longer manipulate us, and you can't have your way to get what you want. So a lot of y'all mad and upset with me talking about, oh, you know, we gonna start doing this, honey. Y'all can start doing this. Only thing y'all are going to see is more and more quality women and headstrong women who got their head on straight now. Not these desperate women or these male-centered women. Real quality women are not gonna want to deal with men like that. And just because of one,
real quality women are not still on the dating market, sweetheart. If they were real quality women, if they were that good of a woman, they would have been scooped up a long time ago. So there ain't no real quality women left over in the dating market past 30. I already know she's post-wall. So there ain't no such thing as a good woman over 30. It's not.
Woman has money and she has a career, a nice house, that does not make her a quality woman. Because you have a lot of women out here that have their stuff in order, but they are desperate. They're desperate to have a man. When you get to the point where you fall into desperation, that takes away from your quality and your value as a woman when you're desperate to have a man. So y'all go ahead. Like I said, a lot of quality women, a lot of these women that y'all dream and desire to have, they're just not gonna want to talk to you even more. You're gonna be left out there with, honey, I don't want to say the bottom of the barrel, but you're gonna be left out there with what's not really worth it.
Okay, but a man dealing with you, wouldn't he be getting the bottom of the barrel because you're post-wall? Wouldn't he be settling because he's getting with your goofy ass? This ain't no high quality woman whatsoever. This is a woman, a retired 304 who has a high body count, who's trying to shame men for not spending money on women who look like her.
That's all I have to say.
Okay, so I just heard about the men being financially celibate, and it's like, you don't have to announce anything, right? You could just do what you want to do and then give women the option of proceeding to move forward with you or not. I think it's just really interesting because the problem that you men are not understanding is that you're not likable, you're not engaging.
Who the fuck is knocking on her door to wife her goofy ass up? What do you rank her in the comments? That's why she's on TikTok talking about this, because she don't got no man. Below average women should just... She ain't an ATB material. No one's ATBing her. She don't deserve to be arching that back. No ATB.
Going out with you is like it's an unpleasant experience most of the time. You don't know how to engage in meaningful conversation, and that's cool. That's why they say most women.
This is a post-wall woman. This is a post-wall woman that nobody wants. And this is how she's just, this is just a post-wall woman, man. I tell you.
I think they said like 70 or 80% of women don't want to date. Like, yeah, sir, trust me, nobody's going out with you for free food. You guys have told yourself that for so long that you actually believe it's true. It's a waste of my time as an adult woman to go out with somebody that I'm not genuinely interested in for free food. Food, what? The bill is going to be 70, 80 bucks. I would rather pay for, it's like the 50-50 thing. I'd rather pay for everything and be left alone. So
she's post-wall. She's literally crying because she don't got no man. Most women cannot be alone. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. These post-wall women are just trying to cope. They're doing these little shaming tactics because no one is knocking on a post-wall woman's door trying to rush and marry their goofy ass. This is how she copes, doing dumb shit like this on the internet.
if you feel like the weight of patriarchy is too heavy for you now that the economy is economying, like, yeah, you shouldn't be dating at all. Just like give it up. Like some of these men are saying, go patronize your local 304. It's less expensive. You don't have to do mental gymnastics. You don't have to make think pieces about it. You could have sex and move on. To say, oh, I'm gonna be financially celibate, and like, sir, you look at the anger in your voice. You sound angry. You sound angry that now.
What man is angry about not spending money on women? What man is angry? She's angry that she don't got no options. She's angry that she's post-wall. She's angry that she was once a 304, giving that pussy up to random niggas, and they still ain't wifed her goofy ass up, looking like Urkel's sister. She's post-wall. She ain't got no leverage. She ain't got no options. Who the fuck wants to come home every day listening to her goofy ass and looking at her goofy ass when they come back home from work? Nobody.
That men have made it their mission to be protectors and providers. When we hold you to that standard, it's a problem now because the economy's not good, or you're not making enough.
Men don't need to do that because y'all are so successful. You guys are boss bitches. You work these great corporate jobs. Why do you need us to provide for you guys? You guys told us for so long that men ain't shit. Feminism. Okay, now they want protector and providers as they get older. No, your ass is gonna work.
Money to make that a viable option for you to date multiple women. Just leave us alone. That's it. Leave us alone. Okay, bye.
So as you guys know, right now, I'm in a financial celibate era. I'm going through my financial celibacy journey, okay? Which means I cannot spend any money on dates. And it seems like some men are also going through their own financial celibacy era. My friend Mike called me last night and said, Don P, I had a young lady call me, and we used to go out, but it seemed like every time we would get to the point of being intimate, it would be that time of the month. And she called me last night saying, oh, I miss how we used to go out and we go to a nice dinner. Why don't you make us reservations tonight? I'll wear a beautiful dress, do my makeup and my hair for you. We can go somewhere like Ocean 48 or Javier's or Mastro's and just have a great dinner and spend some time together. And he said, listen, baby, I would love to. That sounds amazing. But unfortunately, right now I'm currently celibate. And she was like, oh, no, I didn't want to have intercourse with you. He was like, no, you misunderstand me. My money is celibate. My wallet is celibate. My credit cards are celibate. My debit cards are celibate. Even the cash in my safe is currently celibate. And she said, what the hell are you talking about, Mike? He was like, that means I can spend no money on a date. She's saying, what are you trying to say? You broke? He says, no, I'm not broke at all. It's quite the opposite. I've been doing well over the last 3 months. I just have no money available to spend on dates and women like you. So good luck to all of the men in their financial celibacy era who are on their financial celibacy journey.
Respect that. I respect that for sure. Because she was clearly using this guy. Not fucking him. And I bet when they went out to dinner, she would always do videos on Instagram showing the food and not him. Because women do that shit all the time. But let me know what y'all think in the comments. Are you guys on your financial celibacy journey? Let me know how it's going for y'all. I'll holla at y'all. Peace.